key day trade setups for today. So anyway, we had the Fed come out with their meeting yesterday. Nothing really much came out of it. So I don't know if the market was expecting more money to be printed or not. But they were relatively disappointed with what transpired. So at this stage, we are moving to the downside. Personally, I think we're just looking for support. So we're going to find a level and we are going to trade off that level. So there is a couple of things on the go here. So I've already got a few levels drawn in. I just want to add this one in. You can see there's sort of three areas right where price is now. Then we've got this swing low here, and probably going to have to add another one here, something like that, which would come all the way back here, which is 3062. And even further down would be this area here, and that's the area that would really interest me, which is 3024. Okay, so lots of noise on the charts at the moment, but we'll go further down. Right, so this level here we can just fine tune straight onto this Brooks gap here, and you can see we had this range. We've got a range break, so what you could also do here is just put the range in. Where does that take us? Takes us onto the support here. Okay, so the trend is still up, guys. There's no reason to be worried about anything just yet. Yes, we do have some potential trend line breaches at the moment. But yeah, at time of day at the moment, nothing that we should be worried about just yet. Wait for European Open for that to actually have any impact on our thought process. So with that, I'm just deleting that trend line. Okay, so we have had a bit of a pullback. Remember, this range break target is right the way down here at 3134. So there are a couple of things here, and I'm going to fine tune this even further here because there's a little Brooks gap there, and I'm going to fine tune that onto this area here. So first areas I'm looking to get long is 3142 or alternatively 3130. Okay, that's the area that I'm looking for. We do have a pretty deeper area at the moment at 3063. That would also interest me, and then the last one would be 3024. Am I looking for shorts? So a couple of things that have transpired here. You can see we've had the breakouts, we've had the 2-bar pullback into that, and then we're moving to the downside. The problem is Asian session is always low volumes. It's not a session that I want to trade, so I would prefer to be trading sort of the European session and the US Open. Okay, so there's a lot of overlap between the European session and the US Open, because you'll have Europe and USA open for an hour or so at the close, well, sort of the late afternoon my time, early morning USA. And then what you have is Europe closes, and then Asia opens. And when Asia opens, the volumes die completely, and Asia opens sort of afternoon of the US session. So volumes are thin, and it's not something that I like trading anyway. Okay, so I'm waiting for support. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm waiting for support 3142, 3130. If that gives, then I'll wait further down at 3063. There is nothing else that I can see. I just want to get rid of all that noise. If you look at the weekly, you can see a gap could be a potential, how do I put it, engulfing pattern forming. But that trend is up. There's absolutely no reason to be concerned about that trend. Now, if we look at the weekly levels, and we're only trading off the weekly levels, this area down here is what we do want tested, which is 3026. Okay, whether we get down there is another story. Not that confident about that. So what we'll do is just wait at these levels that are on the charts on the hour. Okay, so 3141 and 3129 is what we're looking for. Okay, if that area gives way, then definitely then I will be looking at this weekly level here of 3026, because I think there's a lot of congestion here. It may find support on one of these areas, but I think a bigger level is going to offer a better trade. But this is exactly what we need to see. We need to see the pullback. We've had the consolidation. Now we've got the break to the downside. Let the consolidation target play out, which is right here, 3129. And let's wait and see whether we get some buyers stepping in here. We get the buyers stepping in. How are we going to find that out? We're going to see pin bars. We're going to see engulfing green bars. We're going to see inside green bars bouncing on this level here. And that's going to indicate to us that the buyers are coming in. And then we're going to see on the 15 minutes, we're going to see higher highs. Okay, you'll see there's inside bar, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. That's the opportunity to get long stop below there, and away we go. Okay, anyway, guys, that's pretty much what we are looking for. It does look like one-way traffic on the 15, doesn't it? But don't get sidetracked by that. The overall trend is up. You must be trading with the trend until you get a trend reversal, and we don't have a trend reversal just yet. Okay, anyway, guys, that's the S&P. If you're still listening, please give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. We are trying to grow the channel, and every like helps. Even better, drop us a comment. Anyway, enjoy the day, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers.